What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we got to go over Dogecoin here because, as everyone knows, Dogecoin is on a uptrend and Dogecoin has been going up, and we've actually been going up since May 23rd. Believe it or not, Dogecoin has been on an uptrend since May 23rd. Even though it's been up, down, up, down, up, down, it's been an uptrend ultimately since May 23rd, as you can see here. So that's actually good news because we did already bottom out on May 23rd. So remember that we bottomed out already in Dogecoin. So bottomed out at 25 cents. Now we're definitely on an uptrend. Like I said in my previous CBE video, we are now in a bull run. Bitcoin, everything is in a bull run right now. So it's going very, very, very slow. You just have to remember it's going to go up slow because the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But another thing I wanted to mention is let's look at the short-term uptrend, right? Or look at this trend right here. So right, this trend did not end itself until it reached the bottom of the trend line, right? So it went all the way down until it hit the bottom of the trend line, and then boom, and now we're going back up on an uptrend. Now that we hit the bottom of the trend line, now we just go on this uptrend. So as you can see, Dogecoin is still moving up, but remember, we could easily come back down to the trend line but then make our way back up. So Dogecoin is predicted to go up over time. So I didn't want to do too many technicals. I just wanted to show this and show that we actually have been on an uptrend like this whole time. Everyone's been thinking, wow, we're in a bear market. No, we are consolidating, and we've consolidated. As you can see, we came all the way down here and dropped down here, but I don't want to keep repeating myself here. So let's keep looking at what we have there. So yep, Dogecoin is still doing good. As you can see, this is just a straight sideways movement here. Big sign of consolidation. So look at this, a straight sideways movement. So yeah, that's basically what you're seeing here. And then also another thing, there's been a lot of good news going around lately about crypto. A lot of really good news about people talking about crypto. There's been a lot of FUD too. Yeah, there's been a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, but there's been a lot of good news. So I want to show something. Look at what the whales are doing inside of Dogecoin. These are all buy orders that happened today. From here down to about here, these were all today. How much money? Like we could go through this and see how much money was spent. So let's see this, right? So over here is about actually we could probably easily find out by looking over here. So let's move this to the side so we don't have to do all this math. So let's look over here. Starting here, it's at 265 million and then 280 million. Wow, that is a huge increase. That's a huge increase. 280 minus 265. Look at that. This is $15 million. Literally $15 million just right off the bat. I mean, this is a lot of money that we're dealing with here. Just look at that. And look, they started buying earlier down here. So right around here. So they spent a lot of money. They spent a lot of money on all of this Dogecoins. Like, look at this. This is what the whales are doing here. So you want to know what the whales are doing? That's what the whales are doing. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking at the last in, which is right here. This will show you the last purchase that all the whales have made. So what I'm looking for is whales that have purchased things today. So when you see whales that have purchased today, you see they're actually doing very big purchases today. So going over here, we see we have whales buying and selling. This whale sold 6.1 million Doge, coming out to $1.8 million today. But look how much they bought the other day on the 11th. They bought $3 million, $3.8 million the other day when it was 28 cents. And then they ran that up. They ran it all the way up here to 30 cents. So they went up a whole 2 cents and then they sold out. So this whale made some profit off that. And these whales are just profiting left and right like crazy. Like, let's look at this whale over here. This whale is profiting like crazy, just like the rest of them. Look, 11 million Doge bought today at 30 cents. If a millionaire, of a multi-millionaire, $139 million, millionaires don't do that. I really believe only billionaires put hundreds of million dollars in it in one investment. Like, only billionaires have that kind of work, because would a millionaire really put all his money in there? No, a billionaire would put like 10% of his portfolio or 1% of his portfolio in there. So a billionaire literally takes all this money, like $3 million, and buys all that Dogecoin today. Like literally today, bought all that Dogecoin. So many different whales just like that whale there. So let's keep whale hunting here. We're whale hunting over here. So yeah, this whale, this one we just went over. So yeah, let's keep whale hunting here, see what else we have for these whales. So this whale bought today and also sold today. So let's see how much this whale bought and sold. Because some whales, they just like to swing trade, day trade. They just like to make a lot of profit, and you can't really blame them for making all that profit. But anyway, look at this whale. This whale has recently bought a lot, but this whale has sold a lot today. Wow, these are all sell orders that happened today. That's a lot of money. Look, all this was sell orders for today. And then we had those buying and then again we have all this selling. So whenever you see the prices, look, I want to show something. So when you look at for the last day and you look at this huge drop off right here, this is a huge drop off, like boom, like straight down. That's one whale. Boom, that's one whale literally. And look at the time that they did that, right? So it was around 6:29 a.m. I just want to show this, like it's around 6:29 a.m. right? Oh no, I left the whale already. Okay, let's go back to this whale. So around 6:29 a.m. they made a huge sell order, and you can see just a lot of these orders around here, somewhere around this time. So okay, so you can see that huge drop off was not that whale. So let's look at the last outs. We can see which whale caused it to drop that much. Most likely this whale actually. Could be, could not, I don't know, but that's why we're about to search this. If this would load anytime. Okay, loading slow here, still loading slow. Okay, so yeah, this whale could have done it. So around 6 something a.m. and this whale sold out around 8:41 a.m. So looking over here, this whale sold around 8:41 a.m. So yeah, that wasn't this whale. So yeah, 8:41 a.m. though, if you look at 8:41 a.m. it was around right here. So even though that whale sold out at 8:41 a.m. it still started jumping. So even though a huge whale sold $29 million worth of Doge still started jumping. The whale sold 29 million in Doge. As soon as he sold it, it started to jump, just huge. So that's big right there. Look, he sold it at 29 cents right before Doge started jumping there. So that's how we know. Like, look at this. Right before Doge started jumping there, he sold it at 29 cents. So wow, he must have sold it at a loss, like a really big loss, because we did not hit 29 cents today. Yet when you go over here, it says he sold at 29 cents. So he must have had a lot, and they must have not let him sell it. So he just made a limit and was like, whatever. Or he probably did a market order, honestly. That's probably what it is. He probably did a market order and it sold it at 29 cents. I don't know why. That's kind of weird, actually. And it says 26 cents here. Wow, okay, so this is making like 0 cents. Like, this whale sold at 26 cents. This whale sold at... You know what it is? I think it's the average cost because he has so many different Dogecoins. But look at this, 25 cents. This whale sold at 25 cents. But yet we were not at 25 cents on the 13th. So whales are selling out at a loss right now. So you can't expect these whales to always be profitable. Like, a lot of these whales don't know what they're doing. Like, I know it sounds funny saying it, but a lot of these whales do not know what they're doing. Like, we just witnessed a whale sell at 29 cents as soon as it jumped up to 33 cents. Like, these whales don't know what they're doing. I'm just gonna come out here and say it straight like that. These whales do not know. But look at this. This whale bought 21k. There's a lot of whales buying a lot of money, right? So we don't need to do all this whale hunting for the whole day. I just like to whale hunt and watch where our whales are going and watch where their money's going, because that's where our money needs to go. As you can see, more whales selling. So yeah, this whale sold some. Yeah, whales just keep selling left and right. So let's back out of here and go over to here. So we are trending on Twitter. Hodl is trending on Twitter, and that's pretty much with anything like AMC. There's actually a Hodl coin. There's Dogecoin. But yeah, people are just, they're hodling everything. But yeah, mainly it's AMC and Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, all that. But yeah, hodl. That's what you want to do. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but it is trending on Twitter here, so that's a good thing. So another good thing that we have for today, I said we have good news today. I'm not going over any FUD today. I'm only going over good news. So crypto communities are more powerful than you think. Here is why our community focused projects are ahead of the game. So remember, Dogecoin, a crypto, blah, 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 12,000% for the year, blah, blah, blah. I know you don't want to hear all that. So a strong community is by far the single most important asset that any company can have. Any company, not even crypto. So be it a startup or cryptocurrency project, Satoshi Nakamoto realized the importance of community from the beginning when he was working on Bitcoin. He created the Bitcoin Talk Forum to introduce and discuss the idea of a peer-to-peer and decentralized currency with some of the leading cyberpunks and cryptographers and people who cared about the project. So he knew from the jump that we needed community, and he knew it as he was with help developing Bitcoin. So after Satoshi disappeared from the web, the original Bitcoin project was adopted by the community that collectively nurtured and worked towards the advancement of Bitcoin and its ecosystem. Bitcoin never had any marketing budget, and it went from nothing to becoming a trillion-dollar market. All right, all because of the community. That's what they're saying. And I remember someone talking about how they bought or how they sold their Bitcoin. They spent 15 Bitcoin on a box of pizza. 15 Bitcoin on a box of pizza. Let's just think about that. Like 40K for 15 Bitcoin, right? 15 times 40K. Ironic how it was at 15 already, but I already looked it up. Look, $600,000. So literally that little $10-15 box of pizza that he bought, it's worth $600,000 now. And he just pooped it out just right out. So yeah, it just went out the rear end. So yeah, that money is now gone. So Bitcoin, that's huge right there. And another thing that we should definitely talk about, look, Amazon stock, the clear benefits of investing early. So why are we talking about Amazon? Because of the clear benefits of investing early. So look, plenty has been written about how much an investor would own today if they owned Amazon back at 1997 IPO price. So yeah, the IPO price, and calculated at that a mere $100 per month put into Amazon since inception would be about $2.7 million today. So if you would have put $100 a month into Amazon, it would be at about $2.7 million today if you would have invested in the IPO of Amazon. That is a lot of money. That is truly a lot of money. So investments made in the first 2 years as a public company, 49% investments made 99, 48. And really the moral of the story is investing is for the patient. It's not for the impatient. If you're going to invest, you better be investing for the long term, because that's where the true wealth comes from. So that's my thought, not even just my thoughts, that's the facts. True wealth comes from investing long term, not just from investing for a day and then selling out and then, oh, Dogecoin went to 29 cents, so I'm gonna sell it. You know, it's obvious if you're overextended that you definitely have to sell because, you know, you need the money for other things. So I definitely understand that, not attacking people there. But yeah, you definitely want to invest for the long term. So they're definitely right with this in Amazon. So lots of different things are still going on inside the crypto community. So yeah, crypto projects are driven by the community. That is huge. Everybody knows. Look, Dogecoin is a super hyped. They say super hyped. So yeah, we already know Dogecoin is super hyped. But even Elon Musk says it's inevitable. Look, and he said this July 18th, 2020, it says right there. And he said this. That was last year. Literally a whole year ago. And look at where we're at now. If you would have invested into Dogecoin a year ago, you would be very rich. I could have sworn he actually tweeted this in 2021, but I guess it was in 2020 because that's what it's saying. But yeah, if you would have invested then, you would be very rich. And I really wish I would have kept all my Dogecoin. I had so much Dogecoins back then because I was really big on Robinhood investing. And yeah, I had so much money in Robinhood. And then why didn't I leave it in Dogecoin? I don't know. My $2,000 could be like 2 million right now, but I did not do it. But anyway, let's keep going. So billionaire Tim Draper is still bullish that Bitcoin will reach 250K by the end of the year, by the end of 2022. 250K by 2022, that he said, not the year. But let's go over here to the richest Dogecoin wallets real quick, right? So he said, this billionaire says 250K by the end of, where is it? Tim Draper. 250K by the end of 2022. That's a big statement right there. I definitely believe we can do that. And then over here, we have Paul Tudor Jones, another billionaire. Paul Tudor Jones says, I like Bitcoin. I will go all in on inflation trades if Fed says things are good. So pretty much if the Fed stops spreading FUD, then he'll get all in on Bitcoin and cryptos in general. So this is huge that we have two billionaires literally saying that they're about to jump in. Like, yeah, it just so happens that as soon as the FUD is, almost is done, now everyone wants to jump in. Now all the big billionaires want to jump in on crypto now that everything's done. JP Morgan Chase, now after they're done spreading FUD, now they want to get in. Like I said, they're trying to artificially lower the price, shake all the weak hands out, slap you in your face, take Dogecoin for a low price, and then profit. And as soon as they pump it all the way up, they're gonna dump it again. And that's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. And that's why we follow this type of stuff. And that's why I make videos every day, because when they do decide to dump it, like in the future, I'm gonna let you all know. So then we can profit off of it first, and we're gonna be following their moves. So we're gonna know exactly what they're doing. So yeah, a lot of good things going on here in Dogecoin. Billionaires getting in left and right. Whales all over the place. Whale hunting. We'll keep whale hunting in a second, but the last thing before we keep whale hunting is this: Scottish roofing company ASAP accepts crypto payments. So yeah, a Scottish roofing company is now accepting crypto payments. So that is really good. And he says cryptocurrencies are good for their business because they get paid instantly. They said paying instantly, but they made a little mistake there. And then they say ASAP Roofing and Building Ltd currently accepts multiple cryptos, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. apart from ASAP Roofing and Building Ltd. Elite Roofing started accepting crypto in 2018. So they said they accept Bitcoin. So this is everything that they do accept. They accept Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Litecoin, and XRP. So yeah, they are accepting Dogecoin. So that's huge over there inside of Scotland. Yeah, Scotland's pretty cool. So yeah, they're accepting it out there in Scotland. The Scottish are now accepting it. But yeah, that was my poor accent of the Scottish. But let's keep looking over here. So whale hunting. That's what we're doing now. So the biggest thing with whale hunting right now, we're looking for purchases bought today so we can know the big whales that were just now made. Like this whale right here, this whale bought today, but this whale also sold today. So we have to look at the buying and the selling ratio. This whale is selling more than they're buying, so that's not going to help us out. So what I like to look at is for whales that aren't selling at all, whales that are just buying left and right. So this whale bought May 13th. So this whale bought when it was at 50 cents. Oh wow, I know I'm not laughing at this whale, but look, this whale came in hot. He came in hot, right? So this whale came in hot, a whole $44 million pretty much. This whale came in hot with $44 million, and now they have 26 million. So literally they lost half their money, but they didn't really lose it because they didn't sell. And that's why, see, whales are smart. They know if they buy in when it's high, they know they're not about to sell. Like they're not about to lose their money. They're about to wait till the other whales shake out the weak hands, like the people that sold out. And that's why I'm waiting too. I'm waiting for the weak hands to get shaken out because I'm holding. And as people sell, I buy more and more Doge, and I keep doing it. So I'm living good over here. So I'm definitely not selling my Doge coins. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not selling Dogecoin anytime soon. I hope you all don't. But you know, it's all your choice, all your decision. And look, we have whales that literally came in 10 days ago. This whale came in 10 days ago with a whole $29 million. $29 million. Now it's only 25, but they have the potential to go all the way up, right? So they have a lot of potential to make money there with Dogecoin. A lot of people have the potential. Then you see this whale does nothing but buy. Wow, look, this is what I'm talking about. Like whales know exactly how to profit literally every single day. Like there's multiple pages. That's how much this whale is buying left and right. This whale is buying and doing nothing but buying Dogecoin. Look, since the 19th of last month, this whale has been buying lots of Dogecoin. That's why you never make a whole one-time purchase. What you want to do is make a bunch of purchases every single day. You don't want to make a one-time purchase because then you're just going to buy at the peak. That's how a lot of people get burned. But yeah, you don't want to get burned. Like these were all buying orders for today. So the whale bought these orders today. So that's a lot of orders that whale bought today, and up to be like $500,000 right there. So whales are just blowing money left and right inside Dogecoin. So many different whales here, and now we're down to the 0.05% of all the whales. So we see that there's a lot of different whales with a lot of different money here, and we have a lot of different whales. So let's look at this whales right here. So this whale right here though, this whale just now bought a lot today at $22,000. You know, not as much as other whales, but $22,000 is a lot of money. Let's just be honest here. Oh, it's a lot of money. So yeah, this whale right here making lots of money. All these whales are making money. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. Check out the link in the description for a free stock with Robinhood and Webull. And I'll be back with another video.